Touringverse Today.
And welcome back to Touringverse Today. We have another exciting race of today's modern road cars versus iconic DTM touring cars from over 20 years ago. And for Team Today, I've selected the 2016 Ford Focus RS.
And for Team Touring, I've selected the oldest machine I've ever seen, all the way from Australia. It's the 1356 Ford Falcon.
First, what is it with you and Falcons? Second, cars weren't even invented in the 1300s. What are you even talking about?
Barry, I say Australia, and that's in a different time zone than America. So I used the computadore to see what year Australia 2012 was in America.
That's for currency!
No. Currency is 2023 in America, which is the year 3000 in Australia. Wow, now they're in the future.
That's currently, not currency. Oh, never mind. Let's just get up to the guillotine gate and get this race started. In lane 1, it's the 2012 Ford Falcon.
Falcone.
Will you just let me finish? And in lane 2, it's the 2016 Ford Focus RS.
3, 2, 1, go!
They connect!
Falcone, fly away!
Oh my sweet Christmas!
Mamma mia! Wow, this one start off like a cannone. Bomba!
I've never seen anything like that myself, Gio. These two racers rub a little paint coming down Nevada.
Then, in the bottleneck, the RS sends a Falcone where he belongs. Into the trees.
Then the RS takes Carmine Corner understeering the whole way through. And look at this, Gio. It wasn't the RS that crashed into the clunker, but the clunker that got loose and fell on the RS, causing the greatest avalanche in Scrapyard history. No one has ever taken out the big rig.
That big rigatoni went al dente. But the RS driver, he have a big heart, like a campione. He not give up, and he make a bellissimo save and turn him around to cross the line going forward. Maybe he make a DTM drive. I'm gonna sign him up to the Gio Di Metro School of DTM.
Wow, so you'll give him a break on tuition?
Brakes? Gio Di Metro never used the brakes.
The RS claims the first win and will go down in history as the first driver to nearly wipe Clunker Canyon clean. Wow, I'm still shaking from all that action.
Hey, no problemo, Barry. Let Gio Di Metro do the talking. The focus is on the left, and he feel like a big man after that win. So he lining up very close to the Falcone to cause some intimidation, and he can afford to be the big shot because he has currency in the first place.
Currently!
Aye, that's what I just said. I repetere come un pappagallo. It looks like we got a Falcone on the track and a Parotto here in the studio.
3, 2, 1, go!
Falcon blocks! The focus is out! What a J-turn!
Mwah! Strepitosa! The Ford Focus start off like a big shot, but they finish like a zero.
Slow down, Gio. We'll get there. Once the guillotine gate goes up, the Falcon goes wide to negate the RS's chance at a block, and then comes in for his own block at the bottom of the hill.
Then, in the bottleneck, the Falcone send the RS into the trees, and that make a big damage to the RS because he breaks down in the turn of the Portuguese. And like I said before, he ends up like a zero. But now, it's the Falcone's turn to show off and be the big shot. In Hit 1, the Focus RS start to spin around in the canyon, so the DTM, he do the same. Then in the Boulevardo, in Hit 1, the Ford Focus spin around to cross the line going straight. Now the Falcone say, hey, I can do the same thing. He's trying to prove DTM drivers are the best. Maybe I give him the RS spot in the Geo School for driving.
The Falcon has risen up like a phoenix and has tied this race all up. It's all riding on this heat.
One is gonna go to the glory, and the other, not so much. He's gonna have to hide his face in shame because he's gonna be a disgraziato when he goes back home.
3, 2, 1, go!
They're even! The Falcon box! Focus loose in the canyon! Falcon holds on and gets it across the line!
Wow, the Focus is jealous, and he crashed into his back like a chicken.
Why is everything a bird reference with you?
Barry, because when you are an eagle like a Gio Metro, everyone else look like a turkey.
This one could have gone either way.
But it was only gonna go one way, when one driver is a professional at DTM. And if that driver is me, Gio Di Metro, just give me the trophy right away and save you time. Because the race only gonna be for second place. Because you already know the campione is always gonna be Gio Di Metro. That's me.
Wow, and you're so humble.
And I'm also very handsome.
Anyway, again in the bottleneck, the Falcon waits until the exit to make his move.
And he makes a strong block to make the RS go backwards in the Portuguese turn.
And the DTM actually catches some air in Clunker Canyon as he hits that one clunker.
But he's flying like
Yes, I know. He's flying like a Falcone.
And then the RS spin like a cuckoo bird.
But that's nothing compared to how many times the Falcon spins in the boulevard. He's struggling with the steering wheel the whole way through. And he shows off just how skillful DTM drivers are by getting it straight right before the line.
And like I said before, the RS shows how he is a big dirty chicken by hitting the DTM in the back when the race already finished. No more driving school for him. He should have his driver license revoked because he's a big turkey.
Well, I don't know about the RS driver, but his chances of winning are as done as a turkey on Thanksgiving. With his second win, the Falcon DTM just won tonight's race. And since the Alpha 8C won race 1 in this tournament, it's all tied up. Team Today and Team Touring having 1 win apiece. So the next race between these two Mercedes will decide it all.
And now comes the best part, where you can participate by subscribing to the Scrapyard. That way you never ever gonna miss a chance to hear Gio Di Metro speak about what he knows best. Me, and being the campione, Gio Di Metro. Grazie e prego. And I see you next time when you always come back for the next installment of
Touring vs. Today.